Hello friends, welcome back to our channel, the Chima Dedicated Video Channel. I'll be sharing an update on a 6FB. The 6FB is already it's a viral, it's a name that is is now making wave and trending in the online space. It's part of what we call the reverse betting system. And if you go online now today, you're going to see so many of them, the lucky bets. There are so many of them. So in this video, I'm going to give you an update because I'm sure very many of us, either you've heard about this, you're part of it, or you have someone, a close neighbor, a friend, whose money is already stuck in there now. So that is where we are. And this update is going to give you a clearer picture and a true story of what is actually happening at this point in time. So once again, if you are new to this channel, please try to subscribe. In our channel here, the Chima Dedicated Video Channel, we do quite a lot of things that profit you. You see, we review businesses. All these online businesses are there. Look at our channel, look at the playlist. You're going to see a lot of contents that will definitely profit you. So if there are good businesses online, we'll promote it. If we're the ones who are messing up things, we are going to tell you, and also share so many money making opportunities. So be part of what we do here by subscribing and as well as sharing with your online community. So let's go back to what we have today. And the recent issue with the 6FB is, their recent release about Flutterwave. Flutterwave is an online payment gateway, here in Nigeria, and it also has an international perspective. So you can use it to make payment, like we have the likes of, Paystack and so many of them out there. So recently, one of the recent releases of its FB is that Flutterwave is holding their money. That's the reason why they can't, allow withdrawals to go through for their investors. So, but this video, I want to show you and tell you the real story, the true story behind all these things we are going through, so that you know where you stand. If you have your money in there and whatever, you'll be able to know exactly where you stand. Understanding what is playing out is the best thing, is the best way to hedge against, this, to plan yourself right and have less of false hope. So I'm going to take you quickly to their site where we're going to look at their latest release and then look at exactly what to talk about on this. Okay, this is their last release, right from before Easter. A 6AB payment system was dragging. As someone like me, I'm going to show you my dashboard and all that. Put up a withdrawal request. The first I put up was 40K. The thing stayed. Okay, after 1 day or so, it didn't go through. They returned it, but they canceled that withdrawal request. So I have to request again. That one stayed pending for throughout the Easter period until we had the news that said, because of this, because of that, you can cancel it. We gave out our username. They canceled the something and put back the money. So by the time they release a kind of a little bit of assurance, and that's okay, let me not put up something big, because I had a downline then that also had the problem. Because you put around 3 or 5 or something like 5K, they paid my, okay, maybe because the money was too much, I cut it down to 20. As I'm talking to you, that 20 is still pending till debt. So, and this is the case of so many persons. Now, the question is, what is actually happening? If you go online, go on Facebook, everywhere, you see assurances, you see a lot of people throwing stones, and things are going on. But let me tell you the true story. Like this guy wrote here, the major thing they said here was that, hey guys, the latest news is worrying, it's worrisome. But what's happening now is that we can't make this payment. You know why? Flutterwave has seized our money. They have frozen our money. And that's the summary of what they wrote here. And since they have frozen our money, they have stronger presence in Nigeria and root in Nigeria. We don't have that strong presence here. And because of that, we can't easily fight them. So we need you guys, the investors, to help us fight. And now, when they are saying this, they were able to dish out all the, contacts of Flutterwave. Now, remember, I'm telling the true story because if you go online, a lot of people say different things. They don't even understand what they're saying. If whether Flutterwave has some money that belongs to AB or not, I want you to hear this. One of the true stories that, yes, Flutterwave has some of AB money with them. Real money. Mark this one in your notebook. This one truth you must learn. A lot of people have contacted Flutterwave and they're saying, no, it's not in us, meet your payment. And they say, Flutterwave doesn't have. No, don't believe that. The money, some of 86AB's money are in the hand of Flutterwave. That is one true story. Number one, you have to know this. Don't say these guys are lying. No, 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 no. In this case, their money is with Flutterwave. So be sure of this. Even if you have contacted Flutterwave and they are telling stories, we don't have your money is with a CCAV. Don't listen to that one. They have their money. Now, the second part of the stories is, the question is, why are they having their money? Let me now tell you something. The truth is this. It's a very big truth, and which will save so many of us. So many of us. It sees AB's money got frozen or seized by Flutterwave because there was a report of scam on their part. They already started showing signs of the scam. For those of us who have been online business for a long time, and that's why we get worried. Once a system starts showing that scam is it, we know it. And no matter what you do, they will go. I made a post last time, a video, I told people that one of the reasons why so many online business collapse, we have some reasons. One of them is that they hit a rock. Business environment, affects them negatively, and they can't make it. It won't be possible. They're nothing else. So they had to go down. But most of, over 80% of online businesses that collapse, they collapse because the men and women behind that business, right from the word go, planned to scam everyone. And so whenever you have a business set up by scammers, hey guys, they don't care. Even if, they have started that business and the thing starts growing and they are making money, that money they are making does not matter to them. These are the spirit of scammers. They are setting that in 6 months' time, sometimes they set their targets on duration or on monetary values. That is the returns, on duration or returns. They may say, if we stay for 6 months, we are going. Even if at the 6th month, that business is booming so much, they will go. They will still shut down. They won't mind, we can stay. No, they never plan to stay, so they won't stay. Now, somebody say, why not stay and make more money? No, they will collapse it and open another one because that is how they play their games. Now, if they set it on returns, they tell themselves, we're going to mark out 5 million naira to start this scam business. And we'll be paying out. So the payouts will definitely attract people. Once you put in money somewhere and the thing is paying, you're going to tell your friends, even if you don't know how to do marketing, you're going to talk about it. Hey, and you see such system put so much money on referrals, on networking. You gain more by networking. Oh my, you see, I can get this. I can recover. Okay, let me tell my friend, see, I've been paid. Look at it. And that is testimony. People want to see it. You mean you have been paid? Yes. Come and take drink. I've been paid. Join me. People join. So they put a target, we spend 5 million naira. And by the time we get 100 million, that is making 95 million profits, we are shut it down. It does not matter those who are coming. We don't want to be caught along the line. We don't want to mess it up. We must go because we are ready to float another one. And people are going to join. So the money we make, we use part of it to float the new one and continue like that. So right from the word go, the men behind this system are scammers. And so everything they manifested were signs of scam. These scam signs were there. And so they were coming up with excuses. So one of the reasons why the issue of Flutterwave holding back their money now is because people reported them. There was a report that these guys have started. And now let me tell you, have you heard about the one they call Hat-Trick 7, CFC, a lot of things coming on FIFA, OOW, and so many of them, reverse betting. I want to tell you something. I'm talking with sense and intelligence. Some people pick out something, they start telling stories. Reverse betting is not wrong. And I'm going to tell you, in the next few years, the same way you see betting having taken root, reverse betting is going to take root. So don't think reverse betting is the issue or the problem. Reverse betting is going to take root. And what people don't understand that reverse betting taking root is not going to knock out the real betting at all. People say, it's cheaper, it's easier. No. Reverse betting can never take away the place of the real betting. So don't be afraid. Don't think because of reverse betting, the other betting system will collapse. It can never. But the two of them are going to work. Yes. But what we are seeing presently is that some guys have just hijacked this and started doing it the wrong way because they have the mindset of scamming people right from time. And now all these things you see are floated by almost the same syndicate, the same people. See, Lucky Football, they are the same thing, they are doing the same thing, they are the same people. And that's why when you see someone as a CCAB is getting bad and going bad, a WZ and all that, and you see someone telling you, leave that one, come to CFC. It's the same thing. Come to, Lucky Bet. They are all the same. They are the same people doing the same thing. And so they caught you, that one is no longer paying. Join our own. People put him on, we are paying. They say, come over, they are paying. They're going to stop. They are going to stop. Now, the issue we have at hand now is, and now let me tell you, some people, when they started messing up, they say, is the Naira payment is giving problem. USDT is going through, but it's not true. A few days ago, weeks, I had a very beloved leader I respect. Actually, while CCB was having this challenge of withdrawal, she introduced me to something so superb and wonderful. In fact, I didn't have money because my money had been tied into a lot of things. I simply, in fact, she agreed to pay part of it for me. Even the little she said I will pay, which I promised. The reason why I didn't join is not because I didn't have that little to join with, or I didn't have time, but I had a check. I studied that system, and even though it looked like something different, forget all this scam, this Ponzi scheme of a 6AB or whatever. This one, let's do something. Trading. Everything is okay. When I studied, I had that check that the same guys floating this reverse betting are also there. These are scammers. They are going to make everything look beautiful everywhere. Every part of online business system, they are going to be part of it now. So that somebody tell you, why are you guys trading Forex? Forex can never help you. Come and trade crypto. They still form all those crypto whatever. They are everywhere. Not that there are no genuine ones, but these guys are in every online business model. They are everywhere. There are some of them they cannot be because they know it's not easy to scam. I'm going to tell you, it's not in everything you're going to see them. But all these ones will always like to join. They are all there. So I never joined. I was shocked to the marrow. I'm talking about something that happened less than 2 weeks ago. Shocked to the marrow as I'm talking to you now. That system that just came up less than 2 weeks ago has gone down. People are crying now. I said, what's going on? Another friend also introduced me to one. Yes, that one had been there. But I went online and looked at the reviews and all that. People said a lot of people. He had been there for long playing. I was shocked this morning when he told me for how many weeks now people are crying we cannot withdraw our money. No contact, no communication again from the upline team leaders, the management who have been talking every time. No more. The question is, what is going on? There are so much scammers. There are so many of them here in Nigeria. There are so many of them all over the world. They are there. Now, these are some of the truths you have to know. So the question now is there hope of recovering this fund? Now let me tell you what happened. there's a bit of hope. Because why there's a bit of hope? Because some people have taken it upon themselves that we're going to crush these scammers. We must get to the roots. So at the end of the day, there'll be some recoveries. And when these recoveries come about, if these recoveries come as a kind of compromise, the guys behind this decide to down their tool and say, we're already caught. Let's do a little compromise. They are going to allow the system to run again. Yes. They are going to start again and start maybe settling some pending withdrawals or ask everybody to cancel withdrawal and then start, paying a little. But they still have a bigger target. They are going to target to swindle finally. And if they don't succeed in swindling finally, in a less than 1 month, this system will crash entirely. They will close the shop. Because once they come back, they wouldn't want to still lose. They don't believe in growing a system where they gain and others gain. No, these are scammers. They don't believe on it. So once they come, if they come up with a compromise because they don't want the legal process that will go to land them into trouble. It's okay. Let's agree on a compromise. They will open up the site, start normally. They start paying little, and the target is to have people trust them again and put in real money. They will design another system to run with people's money. But once they look at it, that people will say, no, a system that already failed us. We're not going to do this. And they watch in less than 1 month, and what they're expecting is not coming up. This system will collapse entirely. You will type in, you're not going to see them. That's what is going to happen between now till the end of this month or next month. You're going to see it. It's either it's over or it's just like that. That's it. Now the question before I run up, please, if you are listening to this video, don't be one Russian. Okay, they're telling story. I'm not. No. The question is, are there still online businesses? Are people still making money online? I mean, I'm not talking about money online that gives you headache like this ones. Some of us still join these things because everyone wants quick money, free money, things like that is good. There are genuine online business. There are people who can never be queried by any police in the world. Say you are doing scam. Nothing like scam, nothing like. And these scammers don't go there. With all their computer knowledge, they don't go there. People are doing great works. What happens if you learn some skills? There are basic skills. When you hear about web design and all those things, people are learning all those digital skills. Some of them are quite hard for you to learn. Digital marketing is say the money payment before you learn it. So if you have the money, learn these skills and make real money. You can be in Nigeria and get job overseas without stepping out there, working right from home. Big money paid in hard currencies. But if you think I don't have money to pay for those courses and learn and all that, I want you to join a class on just ebook creation and video creation and how to create and make money from it in an easy, simple way. You're not going to break bank. You're just your little small phone you're going to use to do all this. So these are sustainable income models online. These ones, scammers, they don't come near it. What are they coming to do? They don't come near it. They don't come because they can't get anything from this. These are well sustainable, strong, and solid online income models. So you have seen it, A6AB, and how it's going. So what I told you now is the simple story of what is going on. And lastly, before I close this, I still want us to understand the Nigerian factor. I don't want to go to this land now, but there are a lot of things going on in the last 7 years of the current administration in this country. We have a system, a government that wants to make sure that Nigerians live in abject poverty. So I want you to still know that part of what happens to some online businesses in Nigeria today is frustration from the government. The government in place want to make sure that anything that has to do with, okay, Nigerians are making money here, they will do everything to frustrate it. That they should work with agencies to make sure it doesn't work. And that was why you see the government, coming up against crypto, coming up against Twitter. Anything that is an avenue for Nigerians to make money is something that this government is ready to fight against. So most of the businesses you see that come up and say start having challenge, most of them are not scams. They didn't come here to scam anyone. But this government want to see it to it that nothing happens, that the citizens live in real penury so that they can, be used against themselves. So that's what I'm going to tell you. So if you want to join that club, you're going to see the details. The link to join the club, you can quickly contact me here on the comment box or get reach to me on my WhatsApp or Telegram handle. Let's take it from there. Online business cannot kill us, cannot crush us. We must have lost so much, but I tell you, we'll still recover all through online. If you want to join me, if you believe in this, let's work together. Just contact me. Let me show you how we can do better things online. Whenever all this stuff comes, we may just, we put in little money, but the way we make our real money online is what I want to teach you. The ones that don't give you headache. So even if you have $1 million you want to put into it, and you're not going to put in $1 million trying to learn how to create and monetize your videos. You're not going to put in $1 million trying to learn how to create and monetize ebooks. No, you're not going to put in such monies. But these are systems that once you build them, you relax, and for life, you are getting paid for life. I tell you, I may pay YouTubers so I know what I'm talking about. I'm not telling stories. I'm not talking about theories. It's real, I'm telling you. I want to stop this video at this point. Before I do that, please quickly let me just show you, because some people may not understand. Look at our money here. I know some people who have over 10 million naira in their account. Look at it, you can see 144,000 plus. I already have it since they stopped. If they are still on, this thing could have be close, almost to close to 200,000. It's what we have that looks like money, or money, like people call it. When you have things like this, you're going to borrow, you want to spend money, you think, I have it coming. But that's how it is now. So when are they going to pay this? I have some people, I have seen their account, they have over 14 million naira hanging here like this. As you see this one hanging. But that's it. So how long do we keep doing this? Enough of Ponzi. There are real genuine business online. Go out there and look for it. If you want me to tell you, I will tell you. Let's do real online business. Thank you for your time.